face. Eating them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game, to keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the one, I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. You can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now, I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still. Yeah, yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Ponies and ponies wanting to turn the bands only. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, that's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the park of Jurassic. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now, I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still. Two kids in a parking lot. Well, Sunday best just wasn't good enough. I remember those days in my golden age. So hey, so look at me now. I'm so statuesque, so bloody picturesque. Oh, what is this feeling? Come on, honey, tell me the meaning. What color is this? 'Cause I just wanna be a part of it. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now, I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you. Standing at the top of the
Just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What's the word on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Makes the grab, one away. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the corner. Strike one. One out, bases empty. Up the middle, Albies. The throw to first, two out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. And
Ball
that one
one.
upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Righty delivers.
Ball, that's out.
on the ground. Jimenez throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. And a rope into center field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And out of here. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's even up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some.
Slings it across. And that's the 3rd. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Santander, 30 years old now. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Late with the swing there.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Acuna on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino next up for the Blue Jays. Acuna towards the line. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Throws to first in time. That's 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Sean Murphy. headed towards the corner. Springer racing after it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Now he turns and heads for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
0-1 now. Foul ball there. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's going to be Michael Harris II. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And forget it. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that skips into there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. That one fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. Here's Riley Green. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting up.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Harris racing after it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat, and it's been pretty rewarding for them.
Riley now in the box, comes up empty with a
0-1
swing
count.
there. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer settles under this one, snags it for the second out. Here's Profar now. Grounded out his first time.
Profar.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. That is the inning. On to the fourth. Here's Andres Gimenez. First
That's
pitch
out.
misses. And there's a ball. And there's a foul ball. That's off the inside
Ball 3.
corner. And the count is 3-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that'll fall for a base hit. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. Now the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna on the move. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. In there safely. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back. One out, bases empty, and a run in here on opening day. Up the middle, the sliding play it short, over to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Santander, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses, and the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Murphy now. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. O'Neill Cruz next up for the Braves. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit. So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
The 2-1. Pulls that one foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to short. Clement over to first. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kirk, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Acuna on the run. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And next for Toronto, Vinny Pasquantino. Flied to right his first time. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, called strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Profar pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Riley Green, struck out swinging his first time. makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And a pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fouled off left side.
Ball one.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-1. 1 out, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
0-1's the count.
Almost got him.
1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Jimenez throw to first. And Albies is retired. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Austin Riley. Hard hit left side. Over to first. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. Sale back to work.
Yep, that
A
ball went out.
changeup missing, and it's 1-0.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a 1-2. Acuna brings it in, and there's 1 down. And now here is Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses
inside.
for ball 1. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Sale delivers. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Ernie Clement digs in now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Inside. 2-1. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." In the dirt. Acuna there. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
Ryan Burr taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Ryan
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, Jimenez. Throw to first in time. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. That smash towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Outside.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Harris hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, you know, what did she know?
0-2 is the count.
So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Riley zips it across, and there's 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one handled. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 7th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna Jr.
First offering
one,
misses
no strike.
badly for ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now Michael Harris the second. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. Clement hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
1-0.
And it's even up to Ozuna. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 10-1. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for 2nd. The relay, safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and the batter now, Riley Green. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Sale ready. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now
And the batter is George Springer.
George Springer.
Ripped to short. Cruz on to
He's
first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting,
2 down,
the center
base is
fielder,
empty.
Dalton
Stepping in, Dalton
Varsho.
Varsho. Harris racing after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Braves,
8th. So
the
now to the
third
plate for Atlanta.
baseman,
Austin Riley.
Riley.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out. Profar climbs in on that left side.
Number 7, Jurickson Profar.
And that one fouled off.
What do you
0-1
got?
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he went inside a
One
couple
ball,
of times,
2
and now
strikes.
outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Clement over to first. Profar is out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. The Braves up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. So
Now
a man
batting,
aboard, and the
shortstop,
batter will be the
O'Neal.
shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Cruz.
There's the strike. Murphy off of
0-1 the
first
count.
with 2 away. The
1
shortstop
ball, 1
takes the
strike.
ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover,
Ball,
something
that's
on the
inside.
ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. He kind of
The right
rolled over
fielder,
on
number
his pitch
13,
a little bit, but
Ronald
he got enough
Acuna
behind it to shoot it through for a
Jr.
knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now pitching for Toronto. Number 52.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He swings and fouls one off. 2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, that started and ended
Now
pretty
batting,
quickly. No
shortstop,
messing around right
Ernie
there. I don't know how he's
Clement.
able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good rid of it.
Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire
first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still